Everyone is already mad that Hiyuki's materials are locked behind 3 hours of story quest. But nobody's talking about the real problem. Once you finally build her, she is actually a massive trap for 90% of accounts. I threw the absolute worst, most scraped together build imaginable on her and she still cleared the content. But here's the unfiltered truth. She feels surprisingly good to play in the Tower of Adversity, especially when you are just locking onto a single boss. But there's a massive catch. She gets staggered incredibly easily. If you take her up against the False Sovereign right now, it feels miserable because of how much that boss interrupts your combos. She only powers through purely because this specific tower rotation heavily shills her mechanics. Over in Whimpering Wastes, she is a pretty decent unit to play, but only if you actually pay attention to the timers. You have to perfectly time her final burst to hit right as the new wave spawns, while simultaneously managing your Snowforge blade stacks. You want to cash in on those stacks once a fresh new wave spawns so you can deal the maximum amount of damage. But here's the trick, if you are at the end of your ultimate and the enemies are already half dead, do not hold down your liberation button. Just press it. Pressing it instead of holding it saves your Snowforge stacks for the next wave, assuming you have less than 3. Even with my garbage build, I still hit 20-20 score using Verina and Linne, and a 22-20 score using Chisa and Linne. Both were used in the first side of Viva. With better builds and better gameplay, you can expect to score 3 to 4k in Viva. As you can see on screen, this is its Senpai's run, and he was able to hit 3.5 to 4k scores in his Viva runs. By the way, if you are using her premium team, make absolutely sure your Chisa is on Rejuvenating Glow. Now let's be completely real though, Hiyuki is absolutely not free to play friendly. So new players are not recommended to pull her. She is only a good pull if your account is already set to support her. For your Hiyuki, in the second slot, you need Linne or Jeji. You can even try out Tianlin if you want, but it's not recommended. For your third slot, Chisa is the premium pick, Morny is the second best, and Verina is your F2P fallback. Whatever you do, do not run her with Showkeeper. Hiyuki's Echo set gives her 25% crit rate. Her skill tree gives her crit rate too. And both her F2P option and her signature weapon gives crit rate. So it's actually pretty easy to naturally hit 100% crit rate on her without using Showkeeper. Because Showkeeper gives you 12.5% crit rate and 25% crit damage, half of her buff doesn't even work with Hiyuki. So should you actually get her? If you have Chisa, or you are planning to pull for her, and you have Linne, or you are planning to pull for the unannounced Glacier Shave sub DPS, then yeah, you should get her. But as you can recognize from all this, it's actually a lot of hoops to jump through to get a unit and get her to work properly. So if you feel like these are too many hoops to jump through, then don't get her and just save for the Cyberpunk collab. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm Naifer and I'll see you in the next one.